Ever get one of those, like, notes that just looks like a total jumble of random words? And it just kind of sits there on your desk staring at you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, that's kind of what we're dealing with today. We're diving deep into these, well, they're more like text snippets, really. Things like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Oh, and Super Bowl commercial, even the Brad commercial, plus a link to Fox Sports.
So our mission, if you choose to accept it, is can we connect the dots here?
Yeah.
Can we figure out what story these random phrases are trying to tell?
Yeah, it's like we're on this, like a digital scavenger hunt or something.
Oh,
But
yeah.
what I think is really interesting is that these little pieces of text, they're probably like a direct window into how somebody thinks,
Yeah.
like what they were searching for,
Mm.
what was going on in their head.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we've got Tom Cruise and we've got Brad Pitt, right? I mean, these are two of the biggest names in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hard to ignore that connection, right? Like, what's going on there? Is this some kind of rivalry thing? Maybe somebody was trying to compare them? Could be. Yeah, we see that a lot when people search for things. Like, they'll put two names together or two different ideas to see how they're connected or, maybe how they're different. But then you throw in the Super Bowl and it's like,
Yeah.
whoa, now we've got another layer to this whole thing.
Yeah, it's not just about these actors anymore. Now it's about them at the Super Bowl, which is a whole different ball game.
Right. The Super Bowl is like, it's commercial central.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, everybody knows the Super Bowl commercials are like a huge deal.
So does this mean that maybe Brad Pitt was in a Super Bowl commercial? That's why they wrote down the Brad commercial.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. It sounds like someone's trying to remember something very specific. Like maybe they were trying to think of what the commercial was about. Or maybe they were trying to compare it to some other Super Bowl commercial.
Maybe even one with Tom Cruise. I mean, he's been in a bunch of those super high budget, action-packed commercials too, right?
Totally. And that's what's so cool about Super Bowl commercials. I mean, they know exactly what they're doing when they get these huge movie stars. They're not just selling stuff,
Yeah.
They're trying to tell a whole story, and they're using these celebrities that we're all fascinated by to do it.
Okay, so we could have somebody here who was like trying to remember a Brad Pitt Super Bowl commercial and maybe compare it to one with Tom Cruise or something. Or maybe they were trying to find that Brad Pitt commercial online, because they saw it and now they want to see it again.
Yeah, both of those make total sense. And that brings us to the link to Fox Sports. I mean, maybe this link is like the key to the whole puzzle. Like it actually goes to the commercial that they're trying to remember.
Okay, so let me see if I've got this straight. We're thinking we've got a Super Bowl commercial starring Brad Pitt, and it might have something to do with Tom Cruise too, and this Fox Sports link could be the way to find it.
Nailed it. But hold on a sec. There's something else to think about here. Like, why did this person write all these things down in the first place? Were they just like casually reminiscing about the commercial, or were they like seriously on a mission to find it again? Or maybe they were like comparing it to something else in their head. That's the real mystery here.
That is a good point. So we've come up with a pretty good theory about what this all means. We still don't know why this person was thinking about it in the first place.
Yeah.
And the only way to find that out is to, well, to follow that Fox Sports link, I guess.
Exactly.
Who knows what you'll find there.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll actually find that Brad Pitt commercial, and then you can see if we were right or not.
Happy hunting.
Yeah, good luck.